Holy buckets, y'all. It's time for the Altars, part 19. I'm going to be honest with you guys, recording this the morning after last session. I keep saying session. You know what? Whatever. We'll just call them sessions. Session 19. Because I really want to know what's going on with the MRI stuff, and I'm just kind of addicted to the game. So, I feel like we're also kind of getting into a nice rhythm. We have plenty of time for the next bullet storm, and after that will be the sun. But I think we're really starting to upgrade some stuff. We're going to get a couple more planetary samples to upgrade our suit. So I'm going to be rocking and rolling against these intros, man. It's going to be awesome. So let's dive in. Wanted to get a little session in before the old I would say 9 to 5, 8 to 5. But all right, let's see what's going on here. So definitely need to go talk to the doctor. Cool, my right button works again. Infirmary. I think it's up here. Yeah.
You
What's
again.
up, dude? All right, you're still mad? That's fine. No, we'll keep the hoodie.
So, you have our results? Yes. It was a long night, but everyone got scanned. I've just finished running the results through our medical software. And, well, there's no easy way to put it. It's there. The mutated tissue. It's growing in our brains. What? You mean we all have it? No. Not all. Almost everyone is affected, but there's one exception. You, Jan. You're the only one that's clean. Holy shit. Yeah. You know what that means? That it was caused by accelerated growth in the womb. Maybe. But there were other factors at play. Take rapidium, for example. Or a combination of circumstances, such as the radiation disrupting the tissue growth somehow. There are two things we know for sure. One, creating any other altar will most probably result in the same condition. And two, if we don't find a cure, we will all die, just like the sheep. The whole crew, except for you. It's a matter of days. Look, man. I know you're not the emotional type, but is this the moment you want to talk about how you feel? I appreciate what you're trying to do here. Stop and think about it for a moment before we move on to try and find a solution. But what do you want me to say? If you look at it from a certain angle, death is a logical outcome of events. I suppose not knowing exactly what caused it bothers me more than not being immortal. The only thing I'm really scared of is the possibility that this mission will fail because I won't be around.
I hate to admit it, but he's right. Honestly, everyone is pretty integral. I mean, him and the botanist, I would say, just on their face are the most, because we have to have research and we have to have food. But I mean, obviously everyone's chipping in, because we have without metals and organics and I don't know. I guess everyone has their own part to play. Parts of the whole,
So, how do we find a cure? Well, I don't know. Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends. Okay. Don't worry. We'll think of something, right? We always do. I don't know, Jan. Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us. Maybe. I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates. It's worrying he hasn't got in touch yet. Well, let's hope he does. In the meantime, the best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion. Even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you. Okay, Matt. Thanks.
I want to give him the hoodie.
Hey,
This seems like an apt time to give it to him.
I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Oh, interesting. A motivational hoodie. Motivational? More like demotivational. I only kept it because it's really comfy. Of course you did. It doesn't remind you of all that determination and ambition that fueled my academic success. Anyway, thanks. I appreciate it.
Okay. Dang, dude, that's pretty tough way to start. Yeah, Botanist is not doing well. He's really not doing well. And he's mad. Okay, so it's definitely movie time tonight. Dang, well, so much for the MRI helping us, huh? Alright, I need to go talk. Yeah, it's totally fair, guys. I get it. I totally get it. I think I should talk to them first, because I might be able to have them, like, go to the next level.
Hey, how are you holding up?
For working.
What do you think? You heard the news, didn't you? We're going to die. Don't worry, okay? I won't let that happen. Good, Jan. Do something. Because I don't want to go. I'm not ready. Not yet.
I'm just gonna put it out there. If it comes down to a decision, which it won't be this black and white, obviously, there will be way more gray because this game's awesome. But if it comes down, you guys could bookmark this and see if I stick to it, because I believe it right now in this moment. If it's down to like the Rapidium and the mission versus saving the altars, picking the altars 100%. Not even a question. We'll see if that percentage gets dinged as we go. Hopefully not. No, not hopefully. It won't. I'll stick to it.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Oh, look at that photo. I'm surprised you took it. They told us to take things that bring back happy memories. I guess I hoped this memory would cheer me up in hard times. I remember the day this picture was taken. I already had a massive crush on Elena. Thanks, man. That's a lovely gift.
Awesome. Oh, goodness.
Hey, man. How are you taking it? First Molly dying, and now your condition. It must be hard for you. How am I taking it? Well, I've been thinking. If Molly was the first one you created, and I was the second one, does that mean I'm next in line? Maybe it just means that you're my second best friend. Well, all right. After the sheep. What an honor, thanks. The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me. Yeah. Me too. I thought I was the only one who missed the poor beast. Did she remind you of Mom's dreams, too? Yeah. She always wanted to move to the country and settle down on a farm. She wanted to raise sheep, remember? Only came back to me after Molly went. Yeah. True, I'd forgotten about that. Dad never took those dreams seriously. And neither did we. That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week. Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often. Yeah. Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games. Luckily, she let it go eventually. Oh, no. She gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary. Sanctuary? What do you mean? In the park? The bench? Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the country, so she found herself a hideout in the city. Her favorite bench. She revealed her little secret to me years later. You're telling me she never took you there? No. No. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time. What was it like? Actually, it was beautiful. And finally, I was old enough to sit still for 5 minutes and just look at frickin' trees with her. Doesn't sound very special, but it was. You wouldn't understand. And after she passed, I went to sit on that bench on my own. Every time I was down, I went there. It comforted me. I guess I could really use a place like that now.
Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. It's almost 9, so let's try to get everybody else real quick talk to. We got Doctor up here. I really like Technician, man.
Hey, how are you holding
I know
up?
he always wants to rebel against me,
son. All very confusing. Things are happening so quickly. I've just woken up to this strange reality, and now... death? I thought I was prepared for it when I applied for this mission, but it doesn't make any sense.
Okay. That didn't help at all. That's okay. Kitchen. Nope, refiner. Ah. Alright, I'll talk to you.
Hey, how are you holding up? Shit, man. What can I tell you? It's what always happens, right? Just when you start hoping things can change, someone or something decides to drop a goddamn bomb on you. Story of my fucking life.
This is not the way I motivate people ever. I know maybe he'll like that better. I just, RPG, right? I don't.
Don't worry, we'll find a way out of this.
Subscribe to that motivation style.
I'm sure of it. Yeah. Jan Dolsky never gives up, right? We're just gonna work our asses off until we either make it or break it. Yeah.
Alright, Jan Refiner. He's already out working. What am I doing, bro? I gotta get out there. Alright, I'm actually gonna go, I'm gonna go finish this outpost. Okay, so it did work on a couple people to get them up a little bit, so that's good. We need to queue another research. I still believe free climbing is OP, so we're gonna do that. And then yeah, the next area we'll get our economy really jazzed up. And then we'll get hardwood with the bench after free climbing. Okay, let's go finish this. I'll talk to Refiner tonight. What do we need for these? Was it 30 minerals? I believe it was 30, correct? 50 mines. 50 metals. Okay, let's go get 30 minerals real fast. I don't know if we're gonna be able to fit all of it in today, but I want to get 2 of these made right away. So we'll try. Once we get free climbing unlocked, that's when I can go for the... Oh, I'm a potato. All right. We do have somebody on enriched metals, so actually, yeah, I'm just gonna go back to base and make the second one then. I'll install one of them on the other area, then tomorrow in the morning I can go create it. So I just need one more tick of both. What can I do in the meantime? We have 7 meals. He's cooking up some food. Good, good. This will get us to 21 cooked meals. Just 3 days of food. Awesome. Yeah, we're still gonna watch a movie tonight. I think we have one more movie right now to watch anyway, so. Okay, this needs to go back up to 2. Wait. No. This goes down. We only need 2 of these right now. I'll make a suit battery. Okay. Oh, whoops, I made another. Okay, whatever. Make this really fast. Yeah, and then we still have time to get out there and put these out.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Please go make the meals then, my friend. Oh, actually put them there. Okay, now I have time to go put these down. Wonderful. I hear you, buddy. I promise. So I think... Oh, he's still on that one? Cool. Let's just do the other one then, which is right over there. And we have that probes upgrade. It's a very small area. Hopefully we can get this real fast. And yeah, free climbing should be done tomorrow. Oh. Okay, got some right by base now. Cool. Come to Papi. Alright, so those gray... Oh, there is one here. Oh, that's one of the big boys. Alright. Gotta wait it out here. Oh yeah, and our suit up... I completely forgot too. Another reason to do the suit upgrade is the radiation level. The radiation damage goes down significantly, so that's going to be really nice too. Alright, cool. Let's grab these metals. Okay, probe upgrade. Jeez Louise, I keep calling them probe upgrades. They're polygons, brother. Look at this, boys and girls. We're going to scan the whole area. Watch it not be in here. You got it, buddy. Ah. Boom, boom. How fun that was. Boom, boom. Alright, let's get this connected. Yeah, I'm starting to feel real good again. We might need some more pylon systems. Not too bad. I'm sure we can get that figured out. Come on, show me the money. Connect. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're gonna have people on that tomorrow. And then the other one, he's still out there. He'll be out there for...
Can you come see me? We need to talk.
Yeah, definitely, buddy. Talk to you tonight. How about that? Let's get a thing in while we're here. Oh, we have a call. Cool. Oh, let me travel over real fast. Everybody's out, right? Okay, good. I need to remember that from last. So who's on here still? Or does the gray mean that somebody... I see. It means that they're assigned to that, like, tomorrow kind of thing. Okay, cool. Also, this does count. Now that I'm looking at this, the it's that mining symbol on the left, I believe. Oh, well, no. I'll actually just look it up. I'll see if Jan Miner gets... if that counts towards his thing. Boom. That should automatically... Okay, sweet. Let's head back to base. Pretty productive day, I would say. Got both of those made. Let me check out research. Free climbing will be done tomorrow. That's wonderful. Let's queue up. I'm just gonna get this park at the bench done right away. That's... yeah. Can do the ALX recovery after. Is he working 8 or 9? Or 7 or 9? Okay, 9. Cool. Yeah, him working 9 is huge because it gets 16-hour projects done in 2 days. Now let's see. Advanced. I'm gonna look this up really quick. Just kidding, my phone is off. I'll look it up later. We'll know for next session. Let's check out. Everything's good in here. Okay. And then how are we looking here? 6, dude. I love those repulsors. They're so good. I need to upgrade the base soon, but let's go talk to our boys first. I know he's up here, so let's snag him real fast.
When are you going to fix things? Are you settling in? You joined us at a difficult moment. Believe me, before I got here, I've seen some of the most unfriendly places to live on our home planet. Not much can put me off. I know what really impresses me? The variety of walks of life in this base, all belonging to one man. It's amazing how different we are. Yeah. Guess I got used to it by now. I don't think I ever will. I noticed something else, too. The others. They have a lot of common memories, many things that they can relate to, but me? I seem to be different. More different, I mean. I think it must be because I branched away at some much earlier point in time. I know the exact moment. Fight on the street on our way home from school. Some thugs robbing a teenager. So, that was it. Yeah. You went after them. I didn't. Wow. I acted on an impulse. You really think that such a small thing could have changed my life so completely? It was an act of courage. That's not a small thing. Courage. Huh. I don't think so. More like, thoughtlessness. I never thought about what I'd do if I caught up with them. Fight them. Luckily for me, I never did. But, I guess, without it, I'd have never seen an alternative to living with Mom and Dad. I'd never meet Edgar. Edgar, a retired doctor, my mentor. He worked down the streets of the slum district I ventured to, distributing food and medicine to the needy. stood me under his roof and taught me that however much you do for others, there's always room for you to become a better person. You just have to see it. Sounds like a wise man. No wonder you preferred hanging around with him than with Pops. It's not that simple, but yeah. He gave me a sense of direction. Living for others. Freeing yourself from material needs and desires. Free from desires? Does that mean you're some sort of monk? No, Jan. Far from it. In fact, I was just going to approach you about something very human. Go on. Well, you see, I look around and I see amazing people. Us, a unique group of extraordinary individuals. But what are we mostly preoccupied with? Efficiency. Scurrying and hurrying to get things done. Prosaic tasks. Repetitive activities. Even if we entertain ourselves, it's for a purpose. We never pause because we're so afraid to die. But eventually, we will die anyway, right? Of course. But it does make a difference if we die now or later. Who knows? Maybe it makes more of a difference if we die happy or not. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. And I know one thing. We're not cherishing it enough. How can we cherish it? We can stop for a second and enjoy something special together. Let me prepare a feast for our group to feed not just the body, but the soul. Make everyone feel that even if their material life has to end, their existence will be timeless. A feast to celebrate our mortality on, let go of our fear. What do you say?
I love it. That's a great idea.
Okay. And what would you need to prepare such a feast? Don't worry, not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for some time and a decent amount of fresh greenhouse produce. All right, let me see what I can do. Thank you. Let me know when I can start experimenting.
Okay, so how does this work? Give 3 raw food rations to the doctor. Okay, yeah, could do that. That's not bad at all. Let's go talk to our boy Kitchen. Our boy Kitchen. Oh, that's our boy the refiner.
So, had enough time to come to terms with the situation? I'm fine, thanks. There's not much that can bring me down. But I still feel much weaker than usual. Funny, earlier today I tried to lift a container and I couldn't. Maybe it's the side effects of cryosleep. Don't worry, you'll get back in shape in a jiffy. I don't know. I need to put on at least 15 pounds by the looks of it. Plus, no offense, lose the excess fat too. I'm not sure we have the time for that here. Operating the refinery requires stamina, you know? Really? Is it that bad? I created you guys to help me. Well, I'm really counting on you to handle it one way or another. That's what I'll do, of course. To be honest, I blew the problem a little out of proportion. Don't worry about it. Oh, great. I'm glad we cleared that up. Yeah, but since we're talking openly, there is this other thing that's been bothering me. What's that? Like, if everything that happened to me isn't true, then does that apply to the people I knew too? I mean, do they exist, but in some different version as well? It's possible, yes. Huh. So, hypothetically, someone who in my mind is, let's say, dead could actually still be alive? Hypothetically? Totally. It's really hard to say. The variables are almost infinite. That's overwhelming. Shit. I think I need to get my mind on something else. Good idea. Focus on the work. We still have a lot to do before we get out of here. Right. Work. Sure. See you around then. Hey, how are you holding up? I'm doing my best, thanks. Just trying to come to terms with it. I mean, dying? Seems so surreal, you know? Then don't come to terms with it. I want to see you angry. I want to see you fight this thing. Okay. Yeah. You're right. I'm not gonna let this sucker beat me. It's all in the head, eh?
Alright. Oh, he still has more. Wait, come back. You still have more to say, apparently. No, we're gonna leave these. That's cool. I have 2 for him. Everyone's at 9 except mine are in tech. That's okay. Tech's always mad at me. Yeah, the feast is gonna help a lot, I think. Maybe scientists won't like it because it's inefficient, but that's fine. It'll be worth it. All right, I need a solution. Oh wow!
Lucas.
Look who's calling.
What took you so long?
Man, finally. I was trying to
Oh,
reach you for days, but I was getting some crazy distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there? Is the base safe?
No, it's not. We stopped again, in the middle of a great big canyon this time. There's a massive gravity field distortion in front of us.
Gravity distortion. Shit. That would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long. This is not good news, Jan. You need to find a way to neutralize it. Have you managed to collect any data?
Yeah, I built a gravity sensor. Looks like I'm gonna need to set up some neutralizing towers on the canyon rooftop.
So, you already have a solution. Well done. That's good news. Anything else I should know about?
Yes, save us.
My alters. They're suffering from a mysterious disease.
What do you mean?
Some strange brain mutation. Molly. The sheep I had to create to test Rapidium had it too. She died without warning.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
What about you?
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh.
Yeah. Rapidium. Not so great after all.
Yeah, I guess it couldn't be perfect. Nothing is. Not in this world. Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Maybe there's a cure. A method to undo this side effect. Tell me, do you know anything more about this condition?
I have MRI scans of the whole crew, and Molly's autopsy report.
Wow. You've been busy. Send them over. I need to take this to Maxwell at once.
Maxwell, are you sure I can trust him? Last time I spoke to him, turned out he's in some kind of conflict with the corporation. What's this guy's agenda, really?
Well, looks like he trusts you since he told you all about it. Look, don't worry. It's not really a conflict, it's just... Well, it was very unfair how they treated him. Shut down his lab, basically killed his scientific career. He was like a fish taken out of water, you know? And now seeing what you've done, he must have felt so excited, like it wasn't all for nothing. And he's jumping into a river again.
I don't like this secrecy. I'd really prefer it if the corporation was on the same page as Maxwell here.
I don't think you would, Jan. If you knew more about how they treated him, he was on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science, but he made a mistake. He let the bureaucratic machine take over and undermine our efforts. We were just a step away from getting it right when they closed Project ELA down.
We?
Yeah. I was in it too. That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining ops.
That project, ELA. What was it about?
Helping people. Patients affected by PTSD, war veterans mostly. Everyone else wrote them off. Except for Maxwell. He never gave a shit about what other people thought. He came up with new quantum-based technology to ease the pain of their trauma. Altering memories. Painful memories.
So, if Project ELA was so great, why was it killed?
Officially? Some corporate budget-cutting bullshit. But if you ask me, once the board realized what he was doing, they got scared. What they had in mind for our lab was a contract with the Army that could go on for years and guarantee state funding. They wanted to fix people so they could send them back into action. We wanted to cure them.
If this story is true, right? I mean, yeah, you can kind of spin a tale however you'd like, but that is a pretty noble cause.
So, you think Maxwell could find a cure for my alters?
I don't know. But what you're doing is a continuation of his life's work. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your findings to him. We'll see what he thinks.
Okay.
In the meantime, you should focus on clearing your route out of that canyon. Neutralizing that gravity distortion might take some time and resources.
Roger that.
Hang in there, Jan. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Thanks, Lucas.
L7 out.
Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, he just wants the bong and the jump rope, so that's fine. Research. Almost will get both done, but that's okay. It'll be just the day after. Alright, let's just check on assignments real quick. Good there. Do we have... Okay. We've got some food yet to be made. Let's queue up some more food there for him to make. You know what? We have 2 days of food, so let me do this. Let me take 3 of these off. And go find the doctor. Where are you, buddy? Doctor. Is the doctor? Let's get you these foods.
Okay. I'd like you to start testing your recipes. Thank you, Jan. You won't regret it.
Cool. So now that's just gonna take some time. He's gonna do that. I wonder, can he not work now? Or is he still... Okay, so he's still working. That's good. I don't really want him to be... I think he might get burned. So yeah, we'll just... Whenever people go out on the shift for the enriched metals, it'll just be for a day. We do have 2 of these set up, so let's do that. We'll go... Doctor. And refiner. So we'll be pulling in a ton of enriched metals tomorrow. You know what? Let's actually have you, botanist, go there. Alright, and storage, we're looking good. We can make all those enriched metals into organics and metals by the refiner after tomorrow. That'll be a good thing for him to do. Because what is he? It's 50% efficiency. Oh, yeah, so he's be flying through the refining. Okay, sweet. Let's go. What can I make for an hour? Nothing is queued. We're doing real well on radiation filters, which is awesome. Now that I think about it, we should have somebody on minerals as much as possible, too. When mining metals. I don't want him to get more sad. Yeah, we need as many metals or minerals as we can get at this point. Maybe we even do this. Yeah, he's kind of already touched up with the radiation, so we'll just have... There we go. Alright, cool. Now, what can I make? 2 batteries are good. Can make a drill cartridge. Let's start getting... Yeah, I'll get this queued. Oh, we have a call. Well, we're going to bed late. Oh well. Please be Maxwell. Let me know what I need to do to save these people. Nope, it's Lucas. Oh. Oh, I can let him
Lucas?
know.
Jan? Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm calling with some good news. I managed to build another rupidium arc.
Wow. Really? That's awesome. I know it might seem boring to you, but I really believe rupidium can change things. You know? It wasn't always like this. I used to think it was all a big scam, an easy way for corporations to patch their post-crisis budgets with public money.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was true, and my discovery was something they never planned.
Planned or not, it raised my hopes back up. I started believing again that things can change. Look, I never tell this to anybody, but you should know that back home, my older brother is doing time.
In prison? Seriously?
Yeah. You know how they always catch the little fish? My brother was a good kid, but he was unlucky. Our parents couldn't afford a higher education for us. He had to work, support the family. And where I come from, well, not too many options who you can work for, if you know what I mean. I was lucky. I met Maxwell. He paid my tuition fees.
That really is sad for your brother, but I believe that there's no such thing as no choice.
Of course. He could have let his kids starve. My family used to live off the land, but after water became a luxury, that was no longer possible. And with no education or rich relatives, trust me, alternatives were thin.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I was that close from ending up like him. If it weren't for Maxwell. My grandma says it was a miracle.
How did Maxwell find you?
Simple. He was looking for promising students. and I'd just taken part in a science Olympiad in my country. I had a good result. Very good, actually. And my topic was quantum algorithms. Call it what you want. Destiny. Pure chance. Fact is, Maxwell was going through a tough time in his life too. But that's a whole different story for some other time, maybe.
It was good talking to you.
You too. Good luck. And keep it up, okay? More arcs really could mean a better world. I'll send it out.
You want more? Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, the maximum thing that our thinking is like 1,000. And what are these? They're 32. I thought they were 64. Okay. I mean, if we get a surplus of rubidium again like we did before, it might not be a bad idea. But, alright, let's go to sleep. We'll get one more day in here for the episode. It seems like, guys, I'm just going to use session and episode interchangeably, so. Seshisode. Eption. What? The kitchen broke.
Could you come see me? We need to talk.
The doctor broke the kitchen? He was experimenting that hard.
Patient.
Brother, what are you doing? The kitchen's on fire, destroyed. Hey man, how'd your cooking experiments go?
You wanted to talk?
By the way.
Is it about your cooking experiments? How'd it go? Amazing. Surpassed my expectations. I have enough ideas for 3 full courses. And maybe something a little extra too. Great. When can we start? Yeah, about that. There's a little hindrance. What do you mean? The kitchen I used to cook in was quite basic, you know? So, I'm not very good with high-tech equipment, like an automatic food processor. I think I broke it.
That's funny.
High-tech? Ally Corp equipment? That's the best joke I've heard in a long time. Yeah, I know. It's still much more complicated than a wok and an iron stove. I guess we're gonna have to fix it then. Yeah, that and the electricity in the kitchen. What? I think I fried the circuit breaker. There's no power in the whole module. Sorry.
That's amazing.
Don't worry about it. Shit happens. We'll just get the whole kitchen fixed. But you gotta promise me that feast is gonna be massive. That I can guarantee.
Heck yeah.
Alright. Let's get to work then.
Alright, I mean, is it just a normal fix, or is this like a special... A feast is a special type of meal cooked according to the doctor's recipe. It uses up a lot of resources, but satisfies the hunger of everyone in the base, and gives everyone an immediate emotional boost. Lovely. Alright, yeah, we can fix this quick, that's fine.
Attention.
Alright. So is this like an option? Okay, it is. So 30 organics. 30 organics. Oh, you need mush. Huh. Now that's interesting. I didn't think I would ever need to make mush, but sure. We'll get somebody in there to make that up. All right. Show me the feast. Oh. Well. Oh, it's altars probably. Because it affects them. Positively. Cool. Yeah, we're going to do the feast for sure. So now, again, we need to have as many Is free climbing done? In an hour it will be done. Okay. Let me go finish this drill cartridge. Okay, now free climbing's done. I guess drill cartridges. And then we're gonna go grab these two planetary samples. You know what? This is what we'll do too. Let me see. So yeah, once he's done, we'll have him cook the botanist cook the rest of the day. And then yeah, we can do a feast. Alright. Let's get going on these suckers. So we got one right here. Dude, I can't believe we have free climbing. That's so awesome. It is such a good ability. Alright. So just gonna go around to the left here. Oh, do we have right outside the base? Where you at? Oh. Alright, I got 6.5 hours. Look at this! Free climbing! Oh, it's so awesome. Alright, so right up here. Okay, we got some. Boom. We got one on me. Got my face. Alright, that ALX conversion we'll do after the park bench. God dang, bro. Back up. They're definitely starting to move a bit faster, I'd say. At least some of them. They're getting mad. Okay, looks like we're okay. Alright, where am I headed? Heading up this way, right into the... Okay. Where are you? There you are. Let's... Alright, need a suit battery. Where am I going? Down this way. Probably should have waited until we had increased ALX conversion, but that's fine. We can... I want to get the better suit ASAP. Because again, if I can finish everything research-wise and get the... That's just an extra pair of hands to make stuff. I kind of lost the plot there for a sec. Hold on. Where did it go? Is it up? I don't really know.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Please go to the kitchen, my friend. Yeah, I'm botanist. Nice. Yeah, we'll have all of our things. Park bench. So the feast might have to wait till tomorrow, but... Oh my goodness, yeah, look at all those enriched metals. Oh yeah, my man's gonna be refining the heck out of that. That's awesome. Okay. We have 3 days of food, too. As well as we're gonna have that feast, so where am I going for this, bro? I'm very confused by this one. It kind of just stops right here, so am I supposed to go... Is it over there that I need to be? Maybe let's check. So run around this corner up here and I'll check that. Wait, which corner? Oh, so down this way. Okay. And then up. And then up. Dude, free climbing is... I am so glad that it's a thing. Alright, but I gotta be ready. I think I found the right area. These are the Guardians. The Guardians. I think it's best to just do one at a time, too. Is there one on me? No. Because... Aha. What's down here? Because the suit battery. I don't have enough juice to go for 2 right now. And you know what? Yeah, this way I can get this one right now, and then have get the increased ALX for that second one. Lovely. Okay. So he's gonna do that. We're gonna cue the increased ALX. So what we could do is that will get done over the next day. What time is it? Okay, so he'll work for 5 more hours. So the park bench might actually get done. Oh wait, no, I'm potatoing. No, he still has 5 hours. Wait, what? It's 4 o'clock. What time do they work until? They work until 9. Oh, if you do crunch, never mind. So they work until 6. So yeah, he only has 2 hours left. Okay, so he'll finish that tomorrow. So tomorrow, presumably, he will get the increased ALX recovery done too, which is awesome. And then yeah, we'll get all of this because I'm assuming we'll be able to find a lot more planetary samples at the next location. Okay. Where are we at on? So we have 120 metals. Minerals we're getting up on, which is good. Enriched metals is massive. I cannot wait to get that converted. It would be really nice to get the ALX to minerals. What is his thing? Is it all refining? No, just enriched metals into metals and organics. Okay. Maybe... You know what? Let's just hold on to our stuff until we see how we can save everybody, because that's going to be my main priority once... he calls. Okay. Do we not have the... Okay, so once he gets that mush done, I will cue the feast. Okay. Where are we heading now? I can head back this way to the organics machine. Get some organics for the day. Sure. Now that I can free climb. So nice, dude. I absolutely love that. Alright, cool. Let's go snag this. And that will help too, because a lot of the time there's these like, oh, you could use a drill cartridge to make your travel easier, or you could spend energy to climb. Well, now I don't have to say, I could save the stuff and just climb. I don't gotta do the drill cartridge stuff. I'll need to do it at some places, but it's awesome. Alright, we're gonna fit this one more in. Boom. Alright. Now, let me just take one healthy look at the map here and make sure I'm not missing like a blockade. We could go get a second mineral deposit, but I don't really think we need to. This is the 2 spots of the canyon floor, I guess. So, alright. Let's head back. Why is the doctor sad? We're making the feast, bro. What's going on? Why are we arguing?
People are angry.
What are we arguing about?
We need to shield ourselves.
We have to limit our
from
radiation exposure. The alters are arguing about the safety of processing enriched metals. One of them wants to stop mining, while the other doesn't believe in the threat. Yon botanist, bro, come on. Why are you doing this? We are bringing poison to our shelter. Mining, storing, and refining enriched metals. Each of those might be hazardous. We should stop using them at least for a few days and make sure we don't have them in our base. Maybe that way our health won't deteriorate. Get rid of all enriched metals and don't mine it for 5 days. And then Beyond Doctor, we can't afford losing enriched metals. Enriched metals are an efficient, versatile resource. Not mining them would slow down the progress of our mission. We know the refinery is safe to use. If we're really concerned about radiation, let's focus on ensuring the base is airtight. Create a stock of 10 radiation filters. We're not doing that because I literally just used so much to make our enriched metal efficient as heck. Why? What does this do? Let's do it. We can do it.
I don't think it's related to our illness, and it will slow us down.
Right.
All right, let's cue this. Everybody can eat it tomorrow. It'll be great. Alters are talking in the kitchen. Refiner, botanist. Let's talk to you. I know you're sad because I didn't agree with you. It's okay.
I can see you're uncomfortable, anxious. Aren't you? The circumstances are far from comfortable. Huh. Hard to disagree. I wish I could help. What do you usually do to calm down? Honestly, I try to avoid the thing that scares me or thinking about it. Yeah. I know a thing or two about running from problems. Somehow they always seem to run faster. I never said anything about running. What I meant was taking precautions beforehand. Still, it's nice that you shared how you feel.
Okay. Where are we at with everybody? Botanist is still fine. It's not that I don't care. Ugh. Okay, but I need to now make a bunch of radiation filters. Which, we're at 2. We're at 2. Does the actual... I never thought about that. Does our enriched metal count work against... No, it doesn't seem like it does. Okay. Alright, so we need to get... Well, we're going to start refining anyway, so this is kind of perfect. So, refiner, you are going to town on these enriched metals, my friend. We are going to queue all of them. You're going to have a really great day tomorrow. So I'll get us a bunch of organics. Let's get technician off of off the enriched, and we'll go. I still need a ton of minerals. Honestly, actually, now that I think about it, having that stockpile of 10 will be quite nice for the upcoming bullet storm too. That's actually not a bad thing at all. We can do a day without making food. Let's have you go to organics, botanist. And then, yeah, we can get all that enriched metal pushed out into organic stuff. We're going to be just short on increased ALX, which is fine. Because he'll finish it right away the next day. Then we can go get that other planetary sample. Yeah, man, we're rolling here. I mean, he's almost done with everything that doesn't need a sample, which is awesome. We could do anomaly shield +1. I think that's a 6-hour one. Nothing in economy. And then base expansion. Which, again, I don't even know why I would want to do that right now. We don't even have the third one unlocked yet, you know? So. I could... Actually, let me go check this. I could probably make another radiation repulsor so that our stuff is... Yeah, I'm going to do this. So now our radiation stuff, like we don't drain at all until we upgrade, which is nice. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, so I just have to make 8. And honestly, oh, I didn't know I had these 2 down here. I kind of forgot I made those. That's kind of funny. We'll leave it for now. We're fine. Oh, so it's going to go up to 4 arcs because it's blocked by tier limit kind of thing. Okay, that's interesting. I would like to get one of every room. And then, yeah, these personal cabins. So, yeah, the mineral stuff is really coming on pretty strong here. I might have to wait on the suit. I do think it would be so good. But maybe that's the first thing we do in the 3rd area. Because as it stands, like I would love to get some personal cabins made for everyone. I could get rid of the dorms. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think, yeah, it would fit in there, no problem. Okay, I think that's probably what we're gonna do. All right, let's go build something for the last. I guess we do have a battery to make. And then tomorrow we can queue up a bunch of radiation filters. Oh, sure, buddy. I don't need to worry about that battery right now. Where are you at? Top dorm. What's up, my guy?
Man. Hey there. You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. I've been thinking about the branching thing. It's so confusing. Tell me about it. I mean, remember how I told you about my body? The one I know versus this one? Well, I don't get it. Why is it exactly that we're created with different minds, like, you know, different beverages or snacks, but then we all end up in the same packaging? It doesn't make much sense. Well, it's not the packaging that matters most. It's the content. That's what they say. But you don't brew ale only to pour it into plastic bottles.
That's true.
My skills, my whole personality derives from a certain lifestyle, and that makes my mind and body inseparable. That's how it feels to me. Huh. I never looked at it that way. I know, and honestly, I find it a little hard to understand. I mean, how can you be so careless about your body? It's the only one you'll ever have, man. Why'd you let it become so neglected? I guess I just couldn't be bothered to make the effort. Funny. Now that I look at it, you probably didn't have my motivation. Which was? Well, for me, it all started when I moved abroad. You know, after Mom died, I decided to stay there, and for a while it was pretty lonely out there. Didn't you have friends? Not at first, no. You can laugh, but I was a little apprehensive to jump into a new environment. It was just work and sleep, and some bad eating habits. So that's when you started working out. Out of boredom at first, then kind of became a fun thing. I made friends, started going out a lot, but by that time, the gym had become an important part of my routine. I drank less, slept better, and it just made me feel in control of my life, you know? I get you. Now that you've told me the whole story. Thanks. You know, maybe if I could get back to my routine here, at least in some way, it could really help me shake off all this anxiety. I'd probably sleep better, feel more like me. Do you think there's a chance you could help me get my hands on some exercise equipment here? I could try. Really? Thanks, bro. Knew I could confide in you.
I think the nice thing is, too, I just had the thought when I was looking at the last... Oh, interesting. Let's see what those cost. Dumbbells. Oh, 5? Yeah, let's get those queued up for my man. Make him happy. But yeah, we're going to make a gym anyway. I think that'd be a good thing for folks to have. Oh, what I was going to say, at the end, like, if we're really loaded up on all these rooms and stuff, you know, like, I can delete the gym. I can delete these things that we don't necessarily need and might have just been, like the park with a bench, if I make that. Well, not if, I'm going to. But all of those pieces can be kind of like, oh, hey, we need to get moving and our organics need to match our base size or whatever. So emergencies, we can kind of delete and remove these modules completely. All right, cool. That's going to be it today, guys. This is a really, really fun session, really good. We're starting to find a really good groove again. I think this is going to be, let's just see. Yeah, we're about to get 300 organics, 200 metal. The mineral, what's the word I'm trying to find? Production that we have is quite low. And we need minerals. That's kind of our limiting factor right now. So I do think I'm going to have to forego the upgraded suit. And once ALX recovery is done, we're going to probably just have to do this ALX to minerals conversion. And I would have loved to have the ALX conversion efficiency done too, but it's okay. I already picked... Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Oh, this could be exactly what we do then. We get a bunch of ALX, and then we can convert it all into minerals, and that'll get us, yeah, then we'll be rolling. Like, we can stock up over the next, like, 10 days, have a bunch of stuff ready before we head off to the next place, and, like, we're in a really good spot. Because pretty much all we have to do at that point is, like, we have to find 2 samples ASAP to get the suit upgrade, because this is going to be really, really important. I just don't know. Can I trust our... I guess also what we could do, and I promise I'll leave us with this, is also build another mineral outpost over here. How would I connect it, though? Because of this. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. But that could be another avenue for us. I'll have to give that some thought. Which route I want to go. This seems like an important decision with the 2 samples. But either way, we're going to go get this sample for sure. We'll mine these minerals. Probably mine that rubidium. Just get all the shallow deposits we can. And if we can figure out a way to get these mineral deposits, this mineral deposit created and matched with everything else or connected. Okay. Well, also, yeah, if I do the suit upgrade, I have access to the energy conversion thing, right? To undo these energy gates. Which only does say... I know I said I would leave you with this, but this game's just so fun to think about what I want to do. Energy gates inversion, it just has the suit battery. I don't know... But it says it unlocks the ability to reverse the polarity. So I would imagine it does everything opposite, right? It would allow me to go through. I don't know. We'll see. But we're in a good spot, guys. We have 5 days to the next bullet storm. We will have definitely enough organics. We'll have enough metals. I need to probably do another day of refining. Looks like food we need to get made today. Totally fair. We got 10 ready to rock and roll. But yeah, once we get to that bullet storm, I think we'll be able to refine a bunch with the refiner guy and just keep rolling. I really like the enriched metals build we're doing. I think it's going to pay off big time. So that's going to be it for now. Again, am feeling very addicted, so I'll probably be back on recording the 20th episode tonight. And until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. May you find some peace and happiness, and we'll talk soon.